Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to introduce you with the Planetary Terrestrial Analog Library and I'm going to give you some tips on how to use the PTAL platform. I will start by saying that the PTAL project has been founded by the European Commission through the Horizon 2020 program, and its aim is to provide the scientific community with a novel library of terrestrial analogs materials that have been selected based on their similarity to well-known Martian geological contexts. As the project is now completed, you can finally access the final version of the PTAL platform by using the link provided both here and in the description of this video. At the current stage, PTAL users can have access to the platform by typing their username and password. If you don't have this credential yet, the only thing you need to do is to send a request to this email. After the login, you will be directed to the main homepage of the PTAL platform. As you can see here, you can find a general description of the main objective of the PTAL project. However, what is important to underline here is that all the information contained in the PTAL platform is accessible through the horizontal menu that you can see here. Starting from the instrument section, what you can see is that the core of the database are the spectroscopic data collected by means of multiple Raman, NIR, and LIBS systems. As one of the main advantages of the PTAL platform, the terrestrial analogs have been characterized by using both commercial instruments and spectrometers derived from planetary exploration missions. For example, we have here the spare model of the ChemCam instrument, currently on board the Curiosity rover. Then we have the spare model of Micromiga, which has been developed for the Rosalind Franklin rover, and the laboratory simulators of RLS and the SuperCam, which are the spectrometers, the Raman spectrometers that are on board the Mars 2020 and ExoMars missions. Spectroscopic results are additionally supported by X-ray diffractograms and thin section observations that provide an exhaustive geochemical and mineralogical characterization of the samples. Another aspect to underline is that since 2016, members of the PTAL team traveled around the world to collect most of the terrestrial analog materials that are part of the PTAL collection. So, if we visit the campaign section from the horizontal menu, we have access to the detailed information about all the campaign of sampling performed in the framework of the PTAL project. As you can see here, the PTAL consortium traveled to Antarctica, Brazil, and Canary, among others, for a total of 15 campaigns of analysis. From each location, several materials have been collected, so that the final version of the PTAL collection includes over 100 different terrestrial analogs materials. As you can see here, we create a new entry for each campaign of analysis. By clicking on the eye-shaped icon, you will access the additional information about the selected site. For example, the name of the researchers involved in the campaign of sampling, a detailed description of the relevant lithological aspects of the selected site, and its similarity to Martian geological contexts. Furthermore, we also upload a selection of pictures captured during the campaign, so future users can get a complete idea of the geological context of the PTAL terrestrial analogs materials. Then, through the sample section, you access the core of the PTAL database. Here, all the 106 terrestrial analogs materials of the PTAL collection are listed. For example, the platform provides some preliminary information such as the sampling site and date. In addition to that, by clicking on the eye-shaped icon, a new window will pop up, in which several additional data are displayed, including the total weight of the samples, the exact coordinates of the sampling location, important papers that can be used as reference for your works, and pictures of the samples. In this case, it is important to underline that the pictures have been taken by using white light and a Martian simulated light. You can either visualize the picture directly on the web page or download them to your computer by clicking here. On the left side is the analytical summary, which is the section where you can pre-visualize all the analytical data collected from this specific terrestrial analog material. As you can see here, the new window is divided in three sections. In the upper part, we have the complete list of the diffractometric and spectroscopic data collected from this material. By clicking on each analysis, we can open the details of the specific data. So, for example, we can observe the instrument used for the analysis, the acquisition parameters, and the list of the detected mineral phases. Then, by using these icons, we can either visualize the spectrum online or download it. As you can see below, the online visualization window is provided with a zoom in and zoom out tools that can be used to better visualize the spectra online. Here, it is important to underline that besides providing a multi-analytical database of terrestrial analogues materials, the PTAL platform also gives access to a dedicated software for data treatment. The name of the software is SpecPro, and you can have access to it by going into the download section. As you can see here, the SpecPro is available for both Windows and Mac OS operating systems. In this tutorial, we are not going to explain the details of this software. However, if you want some tips on how to use it, you can find a dedicated video in the tutorial section. Finally, the PTAL platform is provided with a publication section, where the complete list of scientific articles that have been published in the framework of the PTAL project are listed. As you can see here, for each publication, we provide the title, the abstract, and the link that will automatically redirect you to the live version of the papers, which are all open access. So I hope this video could help you navigate in the PTAL platform. However, if you have any question or comment regarding our project, please send us a message by using the email provided in the contact section.